Yeah, that is great. I'll definitely take that. Oh, I've never done the walls on the second and third floor. Oh, dear Lord, what the heck is wrong with me? Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more SimCasino here in Lucky Dave's. I'm back down at the Mulligan outdoors, see if we can finally get this second horseshoe bar to work. I've deleted almost everything in the vicinity, so we're going to give this one more shot. We're pretty sure that it was the rocks over here that were the problem. So let's go to comfort. Let's get my horseshoe bar here. I believe we used this countertop for that. So let's see if we can get this to work here, please. Actually, now that I say that, those chairs might be an issue too. Missing all goods. Yeah, I know that. I want to see if these chairs over here might be any kind of issue at all. I'll let that just tick over for a sec. Let them load up all the stuff, and then we'll see how that all worked out. Other things I wanted to do. Get me to... What's the problem down here? Workman tasks, really? Well, there's a lot of deliveries you guys are doing right now. That may calm down a little bit when you've delivered to the new bar. Get me to my research tab, please. What have we not done? Larger loans. Okay, sure. Why not? We'll do that. I have no intention of taking out a loan. This is a casino. I just spent $90,000 on a television ad, and we're still fine. I've still got $62K left. So long as nobody wins that $50,000 jackpot that's upstairs, we're good for right now. And then multiple casinos is locked at this point, because I actually, now that I've said that, don't have the money for it. I will in about 5 minutes, SimCasino. It's fine. So while we're waiting for that bar to figure out if it works or not, I wanted to go back to the third floor and look at this little area over here, which is really about all the buildable space I've got left in Lucky Dave's, apart from tweaking things a little bit. And this episode will probably be quite a bit of tweaking. I want to look at our decor. I want to look a little bit at our security, make sure we've got enough cameras around for everything. Actually, now that I say that out loud, I don't think we have cameras over these tables, or indeed in the sports book or the Pink Flamingo Bingo Hall. I don't know who'd be cheating at bingo. That's probably the worst person in the world, but might be worth putting some cameras in there. Take me to security, please. And I think with an update, when you bring this out, yeah, now it shows you the radius before you put it down, which is very handy. So is there any way I can kind of get this... That sort of covers all three tables. Not all the chairs, but the tables. I'm going to put a camera down here. And then, well, there are slot machines in the sports book, so it probably wouldn't be the worst idea to have a camera in here as well. I should have plenty of available cameras. We've got 2 desks over here, and I've got room for another one. So it should be no problem. Oh, then there's these tables over here. That's probably a good idea. Yeah, let's get yet another camera. That'll cover that amply. You know what? Let me just cover a tiny little bit of 4 naked guys staring at a fountain, just in case anyone tries to deface the 4 naked guys staring at a fountain or, you know, jump the fence, take selfies, anything like that. We want to make sure we keep an eye on those guys. Okay, looking good on the second bar out here. No flags, nobody saying that they can't get to the pickup zones. Good stuff. Let's see if I can somewhat redecorate the place as best I can without interfering with whatever interaction point I messed up by putting the rocks there. Get me 2 palm trees, first of all. Let's get a couple of those going in there. Could we get one of these to live sort of right here without causing a problem, and then another one right here against the wall. I want the rocks back. I liked the rocks. Give me some rocks, please, and let's make them really weird colors if we could, please. How about we did one like that? Invalid placement blocked by palm tree. That's fine. What if I did it here? Does that cause a problem? Everyone's still good? Everyone's still good. Okay, so far so good. Let's get some more seating over here, actually. It gives some people just kind of hanging out over here. Let's give them somewhere to sit. There's the kind of outdoorsy chairs, and this is the color we're using for the Mulligan outdoors. So why don't you guys have some chairs right there? I do really wish we could put like either an ATM or slot machines or something out here for people to do while they're waiting for a seat at the bar, because the second bar is not only functional, it appears to be packed. Oh, I've probably sent the lady home Yeah, you're on different schedules because I just hired you. Maybe I'll just leave you there then. Maybe there's one bar open in the day, one bar open at night. I don't actually hate that idea. Hang on, you, come here. I want to talk to you about the thing that you do where you work here. So you are a retail worker. Okay. So at Seriously Go Home, you're actually still here. How about we just altered this a little? This bar over here, they're here to just get some work done, and they're here at nighttime, and then they go home at Seriously Go Home. What if we flip that around a little bit? How about you, Monday through Friday, don't work in the daytime, but you're here at night? You can be like the after-hours cool bar that all the really hip people go to. So Seriously Go Home, you're here. Nighttime, you're here. And let's change that the same thing for Saturday and Sunday, please. So nighttime, you're here. Just get some work done. You actually go home. This bar will be open. And then Seriously Go Home, be here. Okay, cool. We've got an after-hours bar. Yeah, I'm looking at it, and I don't like this one large dining table in with all the other regular tables. I love the new table. And if I were doing Lucky Dave's all over again, I'd probably go with those tables, but it just doesn't make sense there. I'd rather go back to the regular tables for this. So get me one there, one there, one there, and one there, please. It's going to hold more people anyway. I never go for efficiency. You guys know that by now. I'm the least efficient person who plays games on the planet. But it does make more sense to have 4 two-tops than 1 four-top. That can just seat more people. That's how numbers work. Okay, fine. I will turn the box office around so the box office window is actually where it's supposed to be. I know it was making more than a couple of people nuts. There. The box office thing it's actually the same both sides. But yeah, clearly the red one is the place where the employees go. So let's turn that around like that. That can go live over there. There, everybody is happy now. It looks the same from both sides, so it doesn't really make much of a difference to me aesthetically, but I can see how people having to go around the back into this awkward corner to buy their ticket might seem a little weird. There we go. We fixed that now, and while I happen to be looking at this directly, boy, doesn't that look like a good spot for a couple of slot machines, maybe. Give me Fortune Ruler. Give me the chairs that I like to use there. And let's put, say, 1, 2, 3 of those guys right in there. Get rid of that and get rid of that. Let's make you, sure, Queen of the Sands. That works. You know what doesn't work? A penny. How about we just make this a $10 one? And you can have a jackpot of $1,000. That would be a good jackpot. $1,000, please. I'm kind of wondering if there's any value in having another reception desk for the hotel. I mean, there was, moments ago, a huge line of people waiting to get into my grossly overpriced hotel rooms. I wonder if there's any value to that, if I should add another one. I mean, I don't have any radical complaints about people waiting too long to get a hotel room. He is processing them. I wonder if there would be any value to that, or if that's just kind of redundant. How are my bars doing down here? Yeah, that's more like it. I'm liking that. Was it 7 o'clock in the morning and people are getting hammered at the Mulligan outdoors? I like it. Let me go back to the 3rd floor. Let's see what, if anything, I can do with this little space over here. I'd kind of like to see how small, but yet good a room I can get in here. Let me see what we can do. What time is it? 7:30 in the morning. Okay, I've kind of got a plan. So building, let's just get to some basic wall tools there. And this time, Dave, remember to put a wall up around the elevator this time, around the elevator. So if we did kind of a vaguely small room, but yet still leaving myself enough room to get good things in there. And this could be your private bathroom. Whoops, we've done the wall wrong. This could be your private bathroom. Okay, what could I theoretically get in there? Should be enough size for everything. Get me 2 accommodations. Bedrooms need to be, what again? No specific size, but it's got to have a bed and a wardrobe. Can do. Give me the single bed for this. And then let's get this guy to live right here. Let me make sure I leave enough room for the door to the bathroom. So that's going to go in here. All right, you need a wardrobe. I understand that you need a wardrobe. Can I put the bedside cabinet here without... Yes, I can, without interfering with the pathing. I think I can. I'm pretty sure. Give me the bed for a sec. Where's your... Okay, your interaction point is kind of down there, but there's also one for staff. Now, you're saying I got a green light to put this guy right here. And while I just happen to be looking at it, why don't you change the top of that cabinet for no reason? I'm going to put that there. Any flags on that? No. Okay. Access point cannot be reached. Alrighty. Move it over a smidge. There we go. That should solve your problem right there. Let's get the wardrobe in there. I should be able to put that... yeah, why don't you change that too while I happen to be here. Give me that color for no reason at all. Wardrobe in there. Okay. I know you can't reach anything right now because there's no door. It's all going to be fine. Now, how pretty can we make this? We could get some entertainment in there. Let me put the door in first. And actually, before I put the door in, let me put some windows in first. So let's get a nice big window right there. Okay, good. And then door, I need the private door. Where's that lid? Private lock door. Slide that guy, yeah, right in the middle there. Okay. How much cool stuff can I get in here? I could easily get the wine rack in there. Easily. I'd like to get the sort of the TV cabinet thing, or maybe the computer desk. The computer desk might be a good one too. Ooh. Show me this. Show me this. What does this look like? Can I get this to live right here? I believe I can. And then what if we put the wine rack right here and then flesh it out a little bit with some paintings or something like... Oh, lights would be a good idea, first of all. Let's get a light here and here. And then what was I just saying? Oh, yeah, paintings, paintings, paintings. How about we did a nice big painting of whatever these are? That doesn't center properly. Okay, how about we didn't do that painting, but we did these paintings. Sort of here, and then a different one, please. Sort of here, I think. Yeah, I can broadly live with that. I can broadly live with that. What if we did a round one in between? Just try and make this place as decorative as possible. Yeah, that works. That works. Okay. So far, so good. Ooh, I like that floor. I hadn't seen that one before, the little blue one, but it's got little yellow crosses in it, and it kind of changes depending on how big the room is. I like that. That's fun. Okay, bathroom time. You are going to need, obviously, a shower and a toilet and a sink. Let's get those under control. So a shower and a toilet. Let's make the toilet orange, because orange. And that can go there. There you go. Kind of looks gold. I like that. And then, I know we're auto-saving. It's very, very exciting. Yeah, it's very exciting. Let's do a sink. How about we did a fairly nice sink? What if we did this one right here? I need mirrors, SimCasino. I need mirrors that I could hang on the wall. And P.S., where the heck are my velvet ropes? I have not seen those yet. I cannot have a casino without velvet ropes. That's not how casinos work. P.S., I just saw a spot that I can put a plant. Everybody loves plants. That is going to be super decorative, and it's got a window. I'm basically trying to see how much money can I get for a very, very tiny room that's also a pretty awesome room. I'm just going to finish the bathroom out with kind of one of my fake rugs there, because I like that. With the absence of real rugs, I'll take some fake ones. Okay, let me zone these out. Let's get this zoned. So you are a private bathroom, and you are a hotel bedroom. All right, let's see how all of that flies. Let's see if my exclamation marks clear out. Yep, looking pretty good. No red flags. Nothing saying nobody can't get to anything. Everything seems to be there. Okay, how much could I realistically get for this? I'd like to actually make a new custom group. So if I call this the small but awesome group of rooms, how much do I think I can get for this? If I said 500, how do you feel about that? You're 101% happy with that. 101%. Well, great. How would you feel about, say, a little bit more? Where's your happy place where I can get you into the 80s or 90s and you can still be happy? At $525, I mean, it's only $25, but that's $25. At $525, you are 91% happy. So I'm going to take that. You are now a small but awesome room. You are 91% happy at paying $525 a night for this. Fantastic. I'm going to clone you now. So you can just get scooted right over there. There you go. Now do I... the Pink Flamingo Bingo Hall and the Sports Book are kind of in the way there. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Now, did you, again, clone your zones? Yeah, you did. Okay, cool. Did you clone what group you're in? You did. All right, nice cloning job there, SimCasino. Okay, so you're small but awesome, and you're $5.25 a night. What am I going to put in there? What the heck am I going to put in here? Maybe a bathroom. I bet I could get a very small bathroom in there. I bet that would work. Let me just obviously fix this, because this is just awful. I'm not even going to bother with that side, because I think I'm going to try and tuck a bathroom in there. Let's see if we did a wall. Give me a wall. Might just be able to squeeze this in here. So a wall, and then let's make this a gender-neutral bathroom, just because I obviously don't have the room to do a male and a female bathroom. So obviously that, did you zone properly? Yes, you did. Are you tucking out of the wall a little bit? So I had that issue. A couple of commenters pointed that out, that I'd overzoned a place, and that's why I was getting red flags on it. I don't think you did. You seem to be okay. I think. Maybe. I'm going to de-zone you and do you again, just in case. Yeah, I'm not going to have room for much in here. I can just get in one sink and the 4 stalls there, but that'll get the job done. Let's pretty it up a little bit. I mean, why not an extra bathroom? It just seems to make sense. Let's make this, I think, a brick red. Yeah, I like that, brick red. And then turn my zones off so I can actually see my floor here. Let's get this to be, maybe a nice marble. This is pretty bathroomy. Oh, yeah, that looks good. Yeah, that is great. I'll definitely take that. Oh, I've never done the walls on the 2nd and 3rd floor. Oh, dear Lord, what the heck is wrong with me? Well, I like the antique relief at the bottom, but I don't want to carry that up all the way. I think it just be something a little more neutral above it. Kind of looking at these bricks. I like those. What if we did this in these bricks here? Come here. What do you mean invalid selection? What are you talking about, invalid selection? It's a brick. Give me this brick. Okay, you like that one just fine. What's wrong with this one? Why don't you like this? Huh. That's weird. Must be a little glitch or something. What if we did... Ooh, these might be nice. Oh, yeah, that's it. That's it right there. Boom and boom. I love it. I love it. Absolutely perfect. Fantastic. Thank you. Lock that in. All right, what else? What else can I do up here? I could theoretically squeeze in some table games up here. It'd be a bit tight, but I could do it. I wouldn't be able to put my fences up around it. We just sort of pan out of the 3rd floor here. Boy, it looks great. It looks absolutely great. All the table games are getting some action. Everyone is just flipping out about 4 naked guys staring at a fountain. Hey, who wouldn't be? Even the sports book is doing better these days. I think the first sports book I set up, I didn't really understand scheduling. I still don't really understand scheduling, but I understand it slightly better than I did when we put the first sports book up. So we may not have scheduled staff in the first sports book properly. A couple of commenters had suggested that too, that there just may have been nobody there to place a bet with, and I just sort of didn't notice. But right now, the sports book is, I mean, it's not killing it. I'm not sold on the sports book. It just doesn't seem to attract a lot of attention, but it looks good, and there are at least people in here. People exist within the sports book to place some bets anyway. Even at 9:30 at night, the business center, hey, at least the bar has somebody in there, but the business people are in the morning. They come in the weekday mornings. That's their big time. And the ultra luxury suites over here at $900 a night are doing just fine. How's the 2nd floor doing? I don't check on this very much. I still have not gone through every single hotel room methodically and made sure that everything was working correctly. Somebody said I missed a sink in one of the bathrooms. I don't immediately see it because they had said it's the one I had to redo, which I believe was this one on the end, and there is indeed a sink there. I may have been mistaken, though. I may have misread that. It does, right now, look like everybody has got some kind of sink kicking along there. I'll keep an eye on that. I don't see any... Did I just see a red flag? Did somebody just red flag me on one of these rooms? I thought I just got a flash of red. Maybe not. No, maybe not. Okay, everything's looking basically okay right now. We'll kind of keep an eye on those rooms. All right, so I've got it in pause mode for just a sec. We're coming up on midnight on Tuesday. I want to do a thing. First thing I want to do is do a little bit of advertising. Not a huge TV ad. I mean, I've got the money to do it, but not a huge TV ad. How about we did... How much would it cost? Okay, so $26K to do a newspaper ad, and I'm sure that's the... Is that the regular one, the mediocre one? Yeah, how much to do an excellent one? 52. Okay. I know I don't complain about money in this game, but that is a little bit more money than I want to spend. How about a radio ad? Let's do an excellent radio ad. And this time I am actually going to try and get gamblers. And I usually go for entertainment. I almost always do, because that's the lowest popularity in our area. Only 50% of the people in the area are interested in entertainment. But for my little experiment here, I want to see how much money we can pack into Lucky Dave's in a 24-hour period. So I want to specifically look at gamblers. I'm going to spend $10K to do an excellent ad to gamblers. And again, that excellent ad might leave a permanent mood boost, which I would assume means they're more inclined to come back. So buy that. Thank you very much. Okay. Other thing I want to do is go back to like the security area. Remind me briefly where that is, because I kind of forget. We've been robbed. We've been robbed. Somebody stole $38.91 from Lucky Dave's. Jupiter on level 0. Okay, I was trying to remember where we set the thing where we tell people how often they should go out and get the money from the machines. We've been robbed at some point. That is wholly unacceptable. All right, can I... Oh, I'd love to be able to zoom in on that. I would love to be able to click that, and it took me to that level. Okay, hang on. I'm going to do some more things that I didn't anticipate right now. We've been robbed. This is completely unacceptable. Show me my... Okay, if I do... I bet it won't. I bet it won't. If I get a new camera, is it showing me... Is that all my areas covered right now? Hang on. Go to my camera overlay. Oh, wow, that was. Okay, so when I click on a new camera, it shows me the existing radii. Oh, I like that. I bet it was one of these over here. Is that a Jupiter? No, that's a Ring of Fortune, but that area should be covered. That's not covered. I don't want to go through and find which one of these are Jupiters and which ones aren't. That seems a little bit fussy. So for right now, I'm just going to go ahead and drop a new camera over here. It did definitely say level 0, so that's the first floor. I'm going to drop a camera right there, and I don't want to go through and count all my cameras either, but we should still have a little bit more room to play in terms of cameras versus how many desks we've got. Okay, right. So we have actually been robbed. I mean, admittedly, only $39, but it's $39, man. Well, after that shocking revelation, this is the tab that I wanted. How often they go out and empty the machines and stuff like that. I'm going to lower that down just a little bit more. Oh, apparently I can't. Oh, okay, that is the absolute bare minimum is 25%. So at 25%, they will go out and empty out all of these machines. I kind of wanted to do a big cash grab because there's a lot of money sitting around in some of these... Well, all right, not these slot machines. This is $39. This is 0. This is $78. But in some of these other slot machines, there's quite a lot of money. Okay, that one's $39. This is 0. That is also 0. These are all... Okay, ignore what I said about a lot of money sitting around in the slot machines. There's not right at this exact second. There you go. $895 in this one. That's more than $39. All right, so the plan is... I'm going to turn the game back on. We're coming up on midnight. I am going to build nothing on Wednesday. Nothing at all. We're just going to go through and have one day how much money do we actually make in a day if I don't spend it all as soon as I get it. Alrighty, let's see how we did here. Just after Thursday, midnight, 12:04 on Thursday morning. How did we do? What's the problem down here? Workman tasks, right. Because this is their time to go out and fix things. Alright, I may add another workman or two while they work through that. How did we do on the money? That's today. Take me to yesterday, day 38. I can't believe Lucky Dave's has only been in business for 38 days. All right, so in round numbers, made almost $50,000 in one day without spending anything. I didn't spend any money. I didn't build anything. I didn't even put up a single decorative. It was killing me, by the way. Thank God I can do that again. Right, let's spend some of that money. $50K in a day. I'm totally fine with that. I'm 100% fine with that. The money just keeps coming in. This area over here, while I was kind of poking around, I was having a look at some of our overlays here. This area over here really needs some work. This is just dismal over here. So let's get this prettied up a little bit if we can. I think what might help is, first of all, some lights. People would probably appreciate that. But let's put maybe like a little seating area over here. How about that was kind of like that, and then there was some lights over here, so a lamp like that. Can I get that shade to be a different color? What are we doing with this? What is that actually changing? Is that the light itself? I don't actually know. Anyway, there's a light right there. That will help. And then obviously some plants, because that's what plants do. How about the big one? Yeah, there we go. Big old plant. Oh, sorry, you just bumped into the plant. Very sorry about that. I could squeeze in one statue of a naked guy. If I can get it to center properly, I'll do it. Where are my statues of naked people here? That's not the ones I can change. Give me this one. Actually, what's this guy? Oh, that's kind of tiny. I like it, but it's a little small. That is... Ooh, I mean, it's good. I mean, it's a perfectly good statue of a naked guy. Is that the right one for here, though? It might be the right one for right here. Show me this. Like, nope, it's not centering properly. Make it go away. Oh, I totally missed that we have, like, little sphinxes and more Egyptian things like this. Oh, I didn't even see these guys. Did not even see them. Okay, I would like this. Now, how can I do this without messing up people's pathing? I'd like it to be kind of facing the escalator, so when you come down the escalator, that's what you're going to see. So that, and then let me move this one over here. Yep, I like that. And I want to put just some different flooring under that, maybe like a marble. What could you show me in a marble here? This one I generally like. Actually, this one makes even more sense. What if we did it like that? And then if I put a fence around that, because I don't want people messing with the Egyptian kitty people, then is that going to mess with the pathing on the escalators? Well, let's find out. And now that I've done that, the middle of that seems perfect for one of these huge plants. Oh yeah, that just fits great. That's really nice looking. I'd love to see that if I was coming down the escalator. I mean, I wouldn't be able to take a selfie with it because somebody put a fence around it, but I'd love to see it. Oh, I missed a bit of wallpaper here. That's no good. Let me flesh that out a little bit there. Good. Anything else that I missed? No, that seems okay. Let me throw down a couple more lights here. How are we doing on our environment over here? Better. Certainly better in that area. We could use a little touch-up over here, though, couldn't we? Let's see what we can do along those lines. Maybe some paintings down the hallway here would do the trick. Let's get to that, and then... maybe a sign. Maybe a sign. I wonder if a sign would do. No, I'm just not feeling a sign right now. I might do it later if I have a good inspiration for it. Come here, but not right now. That will center perfectly right there. This one could come here. Could live. No, you don't center properly, therefore you cannot exist. And then you could go there. Okay, that's basically good. Are there arrows? Oh, there's arrows here. Right, I've used those. You know what I want? I want arrows pointing up and down as well. Because what I'd like to do is put, like, the casino sign, but an arrow pointing down telling you, hey guys, the casino is downstairs. So I need different arrows. I can't rotate these, right? No, I can't. They're left or right and nothing else. Well, in the absence of arrows, I've decided to do a very creative series of paintings over here because I think it just makes me happy. I think this would look cool if it was very sort of artsy and kind of cozy and casual around this part of the hotel. So we're going to do all of these. Yeah, I like that. I like that. It kind of looks, hotel. You want it to be a little welcoming, a little warmer maybe than the other parts of the casino. So this might be fun if you walked by here. I bet it made a crazy environment score. Oh yeah, that's nice and bright green. How are we doing? I threw some lamps over here. Okay, this is looking a lot better. I'll bet I could make it even just a little tiny bit better over here with some slot machines. So, yeah, get me out of this. And then, oh, you know what, though? That might be a little bit of a bottleneck if I put slot machines in this corridor. What if I put them over here? If we did, say, Eldora, give me the chairs that I like. Give me that like that. How about that? And see if that causes any issues. I don't think it will. I think. Anything? Waiting for delivery. Yeah, I know that part. That's fine. Lucky Mill. Sure, that's good. How about this was a $5 and you can have a $500 jackpot. There you go. Now, pretty it up a little bit and I think this area will be good to go. And nothing says casino like some bright pink pots. I think this will be just delightful. Maybe I could flesh that out with some plants because everybody loves plants. I mean, who doesn't? How about one there and one there? And then, no, not that one. I don't like that one. I like that one more. Okay, all of those in there. Good, yes. How does that do for my environment score around here? Yeah, now the second floor is looking a lot more green. A lot more green. I mean, I could probably try and do something with the balcony, but why? Boy, those columns. Those columns are a really good environment. Look how bright green that is, and the only thing that we've got decorative is the columns. Ooh. And those are just one tile. They don't take up a lot of room. Have to remember that. Yeah, the environment on the third floor could use a little perk me up as well, except around 4 naked guys staring at a fountain, which is just an explosion of bright green. But if those columns are so darn good, how about we put some more of those up? What if we did that and give it to me in a nice dark? Yeah, what if we did some like column, and let's see, 1, 2, column, 1, 2, 1, 2. Count, Dave, learn how to count. It didn't quite center up perfectly with the edges of the wall, but it's fine. I can totally live with that. How did that do for our environment? Ooh, yeah, there we go. That's going to make folks a lot happier around here. And speaking of making people a lot happier like the owner of this casino, I see some more areas where we could squeeze in some slot machines. So you're going to be Game Jack, 120% brand attraction. That's pretty cool. Let's make you a $5 slot. And your jackpot can, again, be 500. Sure, why not? You have that, and then maybe a little seating area around here, mostly so you can sit and look at 4 naked guys staring at a fountain, because why wouldn't you? So let's get that, and maybe this could be, what does that color look like? It's okay. It's okay. Give it to me in darker. I like darker. There we go. Give me that. How about we did one there and one there, and then we threw some plants in, because, obviously, that should do for that area. Cool. Little more gambling up here, a little bit more money we can take in. Like I said, this is kind of just fine-tuning everything, tweaking things a little bit here in Lucky Dave's. Speaking of tweaking things, how did we do on that research? Oh, we're long done with that. Long done. Yeah, go ahead and do multiple casinos. I may as well complete all the research. May as well finish it out. Aha! Encouragingly, my high-limit slot machine is getting a little bit of action. Not many of them. Basically, people are only playing one of them, but they have been playing it. Okay, good. That makes me happy. I worked for ages trying to get these things to work. So that's a $100 slot machine. It's not getting much action, but at least it's getting something. At least people are vaguely interested in playing it. It seems the $5 and the $10 ones, that's where the real money is. People have no problem dropping $5. I think $5 is probably the happy place on slot machines. People have no problem paying that. $10 ones, maybe. I don't have any evidence to back that up, but it seems like we have zero issues with the $5 slot machines. That seems to be the really, really happy spot in SimCasino. I mean, probably start out with $1. I can't believe we ran slot machines at a penny for that long. What was I thinking? Anyway, start out with $1, jump up to $5 quickly, but happy to see that at least somebody has been using the $100 slot machine. And what's my security like over there? I know I looked at it earlier. It does cover most of the slot machines. Okay, most of them are covered. Actually, I should check to see if we've been robbed again. I can't believe we've been robbed. Oh, the $100 ones are totally not covered. Oh, yeah, we should probably get on that. Not that there's a lot of money in them. Actually, it would be better to rob one of the $1 or $5 ones. But just in case, let's get... I'm assuming at some point if I put up the max number of cameras, which would be 16, the game's going to tell me. That's my guess. It's going to say, yeah, you can't put up any more cameras. I may as well have this cover the last bit of the craps table over there, too. So do that. I might put in another desk. That's not the worst idea I've had. It does look like all of my security people are out doing things. I'm pretty sure that's good, I think. I mean, I'm kind of wondering what they're doing. Have we been robbed again? No, we have not. Still just that $39 from that one slot machine on the first floor. Good. Good. I'm glad security seems to be keeping up. But, you know, I say that, and we've got the money to afford it. I'm going to hire one more security guard. I mean, I think 7 security guards for an entire casino is very, very low, but we seem to be handling things. Things seem to be working out. We've only been robbed once, and it was for chump change in comparison to what we pull down here in a given day. That is probably an excellent place to call it on SimCasino for today. Again, just kind of tweaking things, just kind of fine-tuning things, kind of having a feel about, you know, what do we do with Lucky Dave's in the future. I think... And I think you guys would probably agree with me. I think there's probably one more SimCasino. And then we're just going to continue to fine-tune things, kind of tweak things, get all our environments looking good, make sure security is tight, definitely throw some more decoratives up, and then I think we might kind of be done, air quotes, with SimCasino, at least for the time being. I've got some future plans for it. So we'll call it a day on SimCasino for right now. We will come back to some more of this later here at Lucky Dave's. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. Oh yeah, I like that. It kind of looks like Andy Warhol came in here and threw up. Robot, how do we rescue you? I don't know how to rescue you. I'm also not sure I ever knew you were a woman. Excuse you? Excuse you? You were literally in a cubicle, but you felt the need to pee on the floor.